What's up everyone, Ajax the Mister here with another live reaction to Black Clover episode 3. We've been on a steady increase in quality as the episodes have progressed. Hopefully episode 3 continues that progression because I can see potential in this series. It just needs to find its own identity, and from what you guys have been telling me so far, Black Clover eventually does find it. So I'm hoping sometime soon, or at least somewhere in the first season. So here's my chip on the table, hoping that this occurs in episode 3. But without further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's get this live reaction on the road. City in flames. All right, off to a great start. Is that a head? Oh no, I think that was an apple. Or was it a head? I don't know, man. I don't know if this series is gonna get that dark. Okay, that's an eye. Oh snap! This I'm guessing this might be a flashback, or it might be happening now. Oh my god! This is basically the Nine Tails attack on the village. Holy crap! I'm assuming. Let's see. Oh hell no! Hell no! Are you serious? I mean, okay, this is gonna be cool, but come on, man. He is literally ripping off the fourth Hokage. All right, okay. I saw that ice magic earlier. Oh my god, is this, yeah, I'm guessing this is the Magic King. This has to be the Magic King. Ah, Swords of Revealing Light! He can attack for 3 turns! Nice one, I like that. I mean, what's that? That's the finisher? Or is it gonna be a, no, I thought it was gonna be a sword. Ah, oh, it was a sword, okay. All right. Damn. So I'm guessing that's the skeleton in the kingdom. And he will be destroyed by the demons. And then that killed the Magic King, I'm assuming. Not Magic King, the Wizard King. I don't know why I was calling him that. Wizard King. He was called the Wizard King, and he became a legend. Holy crap, man. That is Naruto to the T. Holy crap. Wow. I mean, oh man. That's literally the fourth Hokage defending Konoha from the Nine Tails and sacrificing his life. Let's hope this is different. Commands the Magic Knights and protect the Magic Kingdom together. This guy looks like an ass a little bit. Magic Knights are comprised of nice squads of mages. Okay, so kind of like guilds. Specializing combat all under the command of the Wizard King. Band of heroes protects the kingdom with their lives. Okay. Here we are with that demon. Oh hell no. Oh no, come on, man. We were improving. We were improving. Oh god. I just hope we don't... Okay, you know what? Fine. He's training. That's fine. That's fine. He's training. I'll accept it for now. Nope. Now I'm done. Nope. He wants him to... Is that his pet? What the heck? I think we saw that bird earlier, too. Alright, his own grimoire, man. Nice. Oh, he has a lot of scars on his arms. Where'd he get those from? Hey, man, he's ripped, though. I gotta give him that. Annoying as hell as he is, he's ripped AF. The Magic Knight's entrance exam. Okay, which is held in the world capital in 6 months. So he's got to train for that. All right, so we have a reachable goal. More. So I'm guessing they're all still in the like the same town. Like they still live in the same town. I'm assuming, so they're close to each other. Become the Wizard King. Understanding, English. So is this like the Chunin exams? Okay, okay. Now I'm just doing it on purpose. The ones I was counting on. We can do it all. Oh, these are those asses that tried messing with them. You know, and Asta. The idea of us going to the boy That's right. This is gonna be him and Sister Lily. Yo, he's sweating bullets. Oh man, they have no hope for Asta. He might fail and come right back. They don't even care. The other one will come right back. It ain't gonna be that easy. It ain't gonna be that easy. Oh, so he doesn't even know. I'm trying, guys. I really am trying. Not even in flashbacks. What is he carrying? Is he carrying a bunch of wood? Oh, they're trying to outrun each other. Alright. Mad petty. Alright. What the hell? Oh, it's that. You put some, like wind magic underneath his feet. Nice. Man, he even dreams this crap. Holy. Oh, man. He's still... Man, he's just whacking that thing against a tree. Is that like the wear and tear on the sword? Oh, right. This seems really familiar. Oh, okay, I know where I remember this from. You guys are gonna hate me. It's from Naruto. It is from Naruto. The scene where they go to the bridge where, you know, they fight Zabuza, but before they fight Zabuza, and that weird little kid that had his dad killed by like the mafia in that village or something, that kept coming, like interrupting Naruto and Sasuke's training to climb the tree. He kept telling them like, "Oh, what's the point? Stop believing in yourself. There's no point in dreams." And then Naruto convinces him, like Asta convinced Nash right here, that you just need to follow your dreams and anything's possible. And I was wondering, I was like, wait, I've seen something very similar to this before. It seems very similar. Okay, that's kind of funny. Mostly for you all. Man. That's terrible, man. Come on, at least believe in him. Oh, man, that's terrible. He's not gonna say to him. Damn, man. Wow. Oh, snap. She will not stop. They're all the same thing. Just boiled, fried, everything. Damn. It's me. Yep. He got convinced a little bit. So I wonder if they're gonna all go like the same route, or if they're gonna split up at some point, or I'm guessing they're gonna stick together for the most part. But I really want to see the introduction of all these other characters. I'm really glad. Oh, is she gonna miss him? Oh wow. Day one. Day one. Asta. Oh, damn. She even whooped his ass when he was a kid. I thought that was something that she started doing when he was like 15. going so strong. But no, like I was saying earlier, I'm really glad that we're getting past all this because it's been slow. Let's just say it's been slow. God, man. Start their journey to the world capital in order to take Magic Knight's entrance exam. Probably gonna go through all sorts of shenanigans on their way there. Is that what he thinks it's gonna be? Oh man, that's actually pretty funny. Gonna have a cape and broomstick. Man. He's actually doing it. Man, is he gonna be that way the whole trip? That face on you though is like asking that. He's like, yo, man, this kid, please relax. Yeah, I don't know why they're bothering to sprint the whole way there. Oh, all right, killing level 1 boars to get that XP. All right. Nice. Okay. Alright, first, I guess major enemy. I've got like a landslide. Yeah, not even Yuno's gonna drink that crap. Are they at the capital actually now? Oh, it's in distance. Man, did we really skip all of that? They made it seem like it was gonna take like an episode or two to get there. Man, he's still screaming that. He is still screaming that. I was hoping to kind of see a little bit of, oh man. Alright guys, we honestly have to talk about Black Clover. I think this is the first time in any live reaction where I was just honestly bored out of my mind. And I just, like, I was trying to find enjoyment, at least in this episode. I'm not gonna say that the rest of Black Clover is going to be like this, but for this episode, it being only the third episode in the first season, it was just so weak. Let's just start at the beginning. The first thing that I was really annoyed with, that I felt like I should not have gotten that reaction. I felt like I should have gotten a reaction of, wow, that's so badass, look at this guy go. But I didn't get that reaction. The one scene where I felt that way was in the beginning, when the Wizard King was fighting that giant demon that was destroying the village. It was a badass scene. It was beautifully animated. Again, the art and animation were top notch. You cannot knock Black Clover down for that because they got their budget pretty high in that department. But aside from that, it's just ripping off straight out of the Nine-Tailed Fox attacking Konoha Village. And I just want to make this clear. It's one thing to be inspired by something like a previous work or a previous art, like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach were all inspired by Dragon Ball Z and Yu Yu Hakusho and so on and so forth. But it's another thing to just copy and paste. And I feel like a lot of what Black Clover is doing, at least in its initial setup, again, I'm hearing a lot that this is not the case like later on in the series, but I have to judge the series for how it is right now, and it is just copy and pasting stuff we've already seen from other anime and manga. And again, I don't mind seeing stuff like that, but I want them to add at least a little twist, add something that I haven't seen before in there. And just seeing the first 3 to 5 minutes of the Wizard King fighting the demon in the village, or like, you know, the town area that the demon was attacking everywhere, where you saw giant explosions out in the distance, and then you see the Wizard King teleporting into the battlefield, and I'm just seeing the way he's attacking him, and it's just straight out of Naruto when Minato protected the village from the Nine-Tailed Fox. And I just could not get that out of my mind, and that wasn't supposed to be the reaction this scene was supposed to elicit. I was supposed to be mesmerized and awestruck by how badass the Wizard King is with his spells, and you know, like some of the spells were interesting. We did see like the swords of revealing light preventing the guy from attacking for 3 turns. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta catch up on old school Yu-Gi-Oh! But aside from that, it even ends in the same way, where the Wizard King defeats the demon, but in turn ends up sacrificing his own life. Again, that is just straight up what happened to the 4th Hokage in Naruto. So just seeing that by itself in the first few minutes of this episode, I honestly was not impressed up until that point. And the second biggest issue I had with this episode was the pacing. Good Lord, did I think the pacing from last week's episode was going to be a one-time thing? But if this week's episode is anything to go by, I have huge worries about the rest of the season, because I felt like the majority of this episode could have been wrapped up in 10 minutes. We did not need to see Asta whacking his sword against a tree, and then that little kid Nash coming up and telling him like, yo, I don't believe you, I don't think you're gonna be able to become the Wizard King, you might as well stop trying. Again, reminiscent of that scene from Naruto, when Naruto went to, I believe it was the Water Village or somewhere in that area. He basically went to the town where they were going to build that bridge, and they met like a family over there, and one of the kids of that family saw Naruto, and he thought Naruto was pathetic. He told him, yo, stop trying to be the greatest that you can be, and that was mainly because of like the local like crime leader or crime organization of that town basically killed that kid's adoptive father. And after seeing Naruto, you know, prove that as long as you have guts and glory, you can accomplish anything, the kid realized, hey, I can be like that someday too. That's literally what happened in this episode with Nash and Asta. I honestly think we could have done without it. I don't know if Nash is going to play an important role later on in the series, but man, did that take up a huge chunk of the runtime. And then we had the part where we finally leaving the village. Asta and Yuno are packing up their bags. They're gonna go to the capital and they're gonna take the Magic Knight's entrance exam. That's the type of thing I want to see. I want to see something different. I want to expand this world as quickly as possible. And I was thinking that maybe on the way over to the capital, Asta and Yuno might have like a few misadventures or encounter different characters, because they were saying the trip to the capital is a long trip. So I figured it was maybe gonna take like an episode or two. Like maybe we were gonna get more development between Asta and Yuno, or maybe they were gonna encounter some thugs or bandits. I don't know, something just to make us see that, hey, this world is pretty massive. It goes beyond what we're seeing in the little town that Asta and Yuno grew up in. But then we just fast forward straight through all of that and we get to the capital as if it was right next door. There were even moments where Asta and Yuno were just sprinting across the place, like sprinting along the path towards the village, or not the village, the town. And I'm just sitting there like is this really that close? Is this world that they live in really that small? And again, that's probably not the case. Maybe in the manga they did it a little bit differently, but I think the main issue with this entire episode, aside from the copy and pasting in the beginning, was the pacing. Black Clover really needs to just get going. And that's the bottom line. With Black Clover being a new anime debuting with its first season, already copy and pasting different shonen series, having a main character with an annoying ass voice. I know I've been trying to deal with it, but I thought Asta was going to improve as the episodes progress. No, like he's still the same as in episode 1 when it comes to the screaming department. And when you have a world that you really want to be invested in, especially with a new series, you have to hit the ground running. It was already a red flag where the first episode didn't even resolve the first main fight of the series. It left up on a cliffhanger, and then in the next episode we got a flashback, and then at the end of that episode we had the resolution to the fight from the first episode. And this third episode is just them barely even making a trip across vast distance of land to the capital city of their kingdom. And to be fair, that's a huge reason why a lot of people just dropped the anime. Some people couldn't even make it past episode 1. I've been trying to give this series a chance, episodes 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm kind of on the edge. I'm debating whether or not to continue doing review and reactions for this series, because man, it's been really hard. Again, the mythos and the world seems really interesting and cool to get invested into. I'm hoping in the next episode we finally get invested. We get to explore, see new characters, interact with the other guilds, of their world. But it's just taking a while to get there. And we're already on episode 4 next week. So again, I'm on the edge of continuing with Black Clover. I'm really trying here, guys, because I really want to see what this series has to offer, because Shonen Jump really wants to push Black Clover. This is one of the top tier shonen animes or manga in their magazine, being one of the new top 3. So we're going to have to wait and see on that department. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you enjoy this episode? Me personally, they had some good moments. They had a few funny moments, like when Asta was, daydreaming about being on a, broomstick and saving Sister Lily and being the Wizard King. That was a little bit funny and whatnot. And there were a few cool animation moments where we saw the Wizard King fighting the demon. Even though that was copy and paste from another more popular series, it was still nice to see, that battle go on. It was nice eye candy. But did you guys have any of the same problems that I have? Are you just dropping the series after this? Are you going to try and keep pressing through? Actually, I have a question for the manga readers. Does the series get good soon, or do you have to get invested like way later in the line with the manga in order to realize, yo, this series has so much potential? Because right now, it's hard. It's getting really hard, and I don't like thinking that way, watching an anime or reading a manga. I like to be invested from day one, and Black Clover so far still hasn't hooked me in, even though I can get along with the mythos and the world, but just everything else with the pacing, the characters, the copy and paste nature of a lot of tropes and themes. The one thing I could say again is the art and animation is really good, but let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that's all that I have for you guys. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up down below, and don't forget to like my social media links in the description box down below. I'm Ajax the Mister, and as always, folks, thanks for watching.